the entire downtown and have Laurentian buy it.
Yeah.
And rebuild downtown as an actual school district.
Yeah.
That would be amazing to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, guys.
Alright, we are back.
Okay. I had a revolutionary idea.
Okay, we were talking about while you were beating him to death. We were talking about it. We need to clean up. We're gonna put him in a garbage bag, and then we're gonna take one of the other needle. Not the one of the.
I wanted to talk to him. Talk to him about what's going on downtown. How many goblins?
Guys.
Where are they?
I think I got a great idea for this, okay?
Well, here's the problem: when you knock him out cold, he's not going to be cooperative.
He cut his
Plus,
ears
they'll
off.
figure
He's
roll.
not going to be cut out.
Yeah.
Make a noose.
Okay.
Put it over his head.
Okay.
Throw the thing over top of one of the...
stairwell, a railing.
Railing, anything. And I lift him up so he's on his feet, like on his tippy toes.
Okay.
I had
Start questioning.
I had a less dramatic idea. I was just going to put one of the other needle into his arm.
Do we have more needles? Or is it just the one?
You just have to
Take
one
another needle that we're going to find somewhere in the alley and make sure there's not going to be a problem. And then dump him in the dumpster. Let's make it
He's
look
still
like
alive.
old.
Yeah, let's not...
We're
He's
talking
still
about this
alive.
in front of him.
Yeah.
He's unconscious, but he's still alive.
Pardon?
He's still alive.
Yeah. We're not gonna kill him
we're gonna
unless
wait
he's
till he wakes up.
useless
We're
to
not
us.
healing him.
Splash some water in
Stick
his
the needle
face.
him
The whole.
and leave him in the dumpster. He's out cold.
My ears.
Yes.
Quiet, you. My friend here has some questions to ask you, and you better answer them or you're getting hung.
Holy shit. You heard our qualification?
What?
You heard our qualification?
Yeah. So?
I.
What
I'm
are you
trying
doing
to save your
downtown?
life here. I'm trying to save your life here. He's trying to kill you.
Well, it's pretty simple. You have choices to make.
Roll. One of you roll intimidation with advantage.
That would be him. He's the one trying to do it.
Oh, yes. 19 plus 1. Dirty 20.
Why'd you cut off my ears?
Teach you a lesson right off the bat.
Huh? What lesson?
No drug dealing downtown.
I'm not dealing drugs.
What's in the needle?
Drugs.
Personal stash?
Yeah, that's my drug. Give me back my drugs.
What kind of drug is this? Exactly.
Oh, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. You should try it.
No, I'll pass. I swore oath.
Give it to me.
I swore oath. I took one of these promise rings.
Give it to me then. I'll show you. I'll show you what I can do.
Yeah, I'm going to keep this away from him just in case.
Yeah.
This doesn't sound friendly to us.
How many of these are downtown?
A lot.
Where do you hang out?
Somewhere.
Where do you? You guys typically go in a little pack. Where do you hang out?
Drop
Why
it
are you here?
Let me go.
Lido. The
Lido.
Lido.
Oh my god. How appropriate.
Why are you trying to take down this barrier? Drop him down a little. Drop him down.
Guys, you need to breathe. You need to breathe. I think you made your point.
So,
What barrier? We're trying to take down a barrier.
or if they, like, aren't you guys
No,
trying
no.
to
They're just
reveal, or are they just bad people?
they're just
downtown?
bad downtown. That's all. They're
Guys,
just bad
guys,
downtown. They're
guys,
behind a lot of the
everything
drug in the supposed drug. Where did you get the red substance? Where'd you get the red drug?
Got the boss.
Who makes it?
Is the boss at the Lido?
Yeah.
Who's
Guy,
your boss?
How many's there? How many of your buddies are there?
A lot.
A lot. Like
A lot.
10, 20, 5.
Guys, we pick up
More
an
than
idiot
this?
here.
Yeah.
Who's the big boss guy?
What's his
I
name?
don't want to say.
Say it. Do you really want to go back up?
Think of your ears.
Yeah,
Figure your
but
throat.
I've seen him do really, really bad things to people. Worse than you.
You can
Okay,
die
here's the thing.
here,
You're
or
going
you
to-
can take your luck and run.
How are you going to kill me?
I'm gonna leave you strangling. at
I
the
think
end of
there's
this world.
worth. There's worth.
And he just drops off, like jumps up and starts strangling himself.
Oh, bring him in. We don't want to kill him that way.
Give me the phone! Bring them all back
Hold
here!
on. Go grab him, blade.
Alright.
I didn't grab him. No.
Anything
I
else?
give him the face to face.
Here's the thing, if you cooperate with us, we'll leave you in a dumpster.
No.
Take your chance in the dumpster. You might die, but
Cowards.
you have your chance.
Cowards commit suicide.
Or
Purge! We must purge with fire!
Tell you something.
I'm gonna give him something already.
Tell you something. Come here.
I'm gonna take
I'm
I got, like-
holding them.
my bike gloves up.
Ah! He starts trying to
Knuckles.
squash ya.
I didn't kill him.
Okay.
Freaking right, man. I'm doing him.
Okay.
Purge with fire!
You kill him. He's tied up and there's 3 of you.
I grab him from the back.
We learned
and I
nothing
hold
from
him
that.
From the back. Guys, he's bleeding
We
everywhere.
learned nothing from that.
He learned his lesson. Alright,
Okay, so...
garbage bag him.
oh my god.
Guys, he's
I'm
bleeding
taking the
all
trash
over.
out. We're going to Colson.
He's an
Lead him?
idiot.
No, I'm gonna take his body and throw him in the dumpster in the Colson. But I'm gonna throw him in the garbage bags first.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's a goblin. He's not that big. We'll throw some trash, some little local trash, and we'll just wander over.
So you guys-
Garbage out. Just gonna walk over. Doo, 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 doo.
As you guys come out of the building, you see there's 3 more goblins in the alley. And they're like, "Pa, where's Frankie? Where'd Frankie go? Frankie was supposed
Nothing
to
to
be
see here,
here.
boys. He's taking out the trash.
Okay, hey, knock him out. Or did you already kill him?
He's dead.
dead, man.
He's dead in a bag.
He's dead.
He's dead
Why
in
am
the
I
bag?
putting his body?
I
in
have
bag.
no idea why, but we're glad that you're doing the dirty work.
You shouldn't have killed him.
Okay.
Alright, you guys are looking
should
for
feel
Frankie?
guilty for that.
You guys are looking for
Yeah,
Frankie?
where's Frankie?
Oh, he's
Hey,
What?
Hey,
why are you so furry?
Well,
He hasn't shaved.
I grow my fur.
hey guys. We're looking for some stuff. You got any
He
stuff?
hasn't shaved.
You got gold?
I got a little bit of gold.
Good. You got any stuff?
Oh, we got some
Let's
stuff.
let's see the goods first.
I
Alright,
know.
come here.
Hey, no, it's black, you moron. Can't you tell the difference between black and gold?
Okay, I'm gonna
What's in the bag?
No, it's the trash. Just taking the trash out.
Doesn't smell like trash.
Smells like trash all over down here.
Dude,
Smells the same.
dude.
I'm getting closer to them. I'm gonna just keep approaching. I'm gonna drop the bag and keep approaching.
That was a perception check.
What
Can't
are
see
we
it.
looking at?
We can't
The
get
corner
What do
screen.
you roll? 100.
That's a 20.
Nice. I'm just
What's
taking
Frankie
out
doing in the
trash.
bag? Roll initiative.
guys.
There's no Frankie's in the bag.
Smell 'em.
Yeah,
He can smell them.
17.
Okay, I'm gonna take the black dice.
14. Not the black dice.
Better than one.
That's better than 1. It's a 2. I'm saving it for the swings, man.
Okay, what'd you get?
14.
14?
2.
17.
I'm consistent though.
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
You're not casting a spell, that's for sure. Oh, sorry.
Okay, it is Travis's turn first.
I realized that. Hey, we're fuck. Sure. I need to borrow the trash can bag as a bludgeoning object. How far away is it from it?
How far away are you on the map?
Well, we were approaching it when they were questioning us. I just kept walking right towards them, closing the distance, man. Closing the distance.
Move yourselves up to where you were.
Are they within 10 feet?
Are you within 10 feet? There you go.
I would think so.
I guess I should put it back on the,
I throw
grid.
the trash bag at the nearest goblin as hard as I can. Rolling Newton strength. As a bludgeoning object.
Bull through them, baby. Bull through them.
Basically what I'm doing.
Pulling with goblins.
Yep.
There we go. Grid's back. Oh, grid's gone. Grid's back.
Zoom in a little bit.
Well, I have a +2 on strength, so...
Yeah.
There you go. Position yourselves.
Which is probably... Travis is throwing the old bag.
I throw it at the nearest one.
I'm howling at the moon.
Okay.
Fuck it.
I
Roll
throw
an
it at the
attack.
one that was mouthing at me.
Roll an attack. Just
Which
tell me
one
what
did
you roll.
attack?
Just tell me what you roll.
Just...
6? You just throw the bag and it flops down in front of you.
Fuck.
Throw like a girl.
So, the first goblin in front is going to take out one of the needles, inject himself,
Oh. I knew that was
Fucking meth.
and I need you guys all to give me a dexterity saving throw.
It's gonna be a super goblin.
Nice.
Oh my god, I rolled an 18.
Unnatural 20.
So... 19. Oh, you rolled natural 20.
Nice.
So what'd you roll?
Unnatural 20, 19,
19.
20.
So you all save, which means you only take...
He blew up. He blew it up good. He blew it up real good.
You all only take 7 damage.
Except Travis.
Who is unconscious?
I thought it was natural 20 of Dave.
You took half damage.
Okay.
So Travis is unconscious.
From what? Like, the smell?
He reaches out towards you and lightning strikes the 3 of you. And you see him just kind of start shaking and smoking. But then he's fine.
What about his buddies? They must have taken some damage.
Nope.
Bastards. Get whacked on him.
The other 2 are going to come and attack you 2 that are still up. Miss. And miss.
Whacking them.
With little daggers.
Oh, Jesus.
We got baseball bat, blocking and damage. Go after them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I'm out.
Travis
You're
is
done. You already had
unconscious.
your attack. Travis, goblin number 1, 2, and 3 have attacked, so it's
It's
your...
now
I had a 2, so you're up.
Zinger's turn.
Well, I don't have a whole lot to help him with.
You gotta knock out... You gotta kill the beasts. The little beasties.
Best option I got is can I light up one of my Mickeys and huck it at them?
Okay. Roll a ranged attack.
Come on, baby. 13 plus. Do I get proficiency on that?
No, it'll just your agility.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll hit.
Sweet.
That will hit, so I'm going to have them, because it's kind of an improvised fireball type thing, I'll have them do dex saves.
When it's a Mickey bottle, then maybe spots in it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was kind of going for. Is like try to get a couple of them with fire.
So the first one there,
There's
so
a
we'll say the
chance
one that's in front there, the one who shot you with the lightning there, he fails.
Okay.
So he's
Chance
going
of
to take
ignition.
the whole D10 of damage.
Okay.
The other one will take half.
That's 10.
That's a 10.
Oh,
Okay.
I like
So
that.
he burnt. Ah! Gets burnt. The other 2 each take 5 damage.
Oh, well.
So they are really effed up. Geoff, your turn.
Cranking. Baseball bat.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Just step over my body. Try not to step on my balls.
Step right on his balls.
Come on.
Maybe don't wake him up.
You're just gonna coup de grace Travis.
Natural 20.
That'll hit.
Wow!
I think.
We're staying alive through this.
He's dead. How do you want to kill him? He's got
Oh,
2
I'm cranking that
he's got 2 hit
puppy's
points.
head in.
So you reach back with
Baffing
your
him.
bat, and you just... and
I want to do the
his
more...
head goes
I
flying
want
off.
to do the more of the home run hit where you're kind of a little down.
Oh yeah. You got the sweep. Just before you hit him, you point off towards the garbage can. Off towards the garbage can. Bwah! The head goes right into the garbage can.
Does I look over at you like We gotta collect those things, right?
Okay.
You're doing dumpster diving.
One of them's burning right now. Travis, I need a death save.
Trash fire.
Yes, this guy's dead.
So I'm thinking this guy's gonna either run or...
20.
20.
Okay.
Travis pops back up with 1 hit point.
Woo!
Holy shit!
Top stars.
His hair's all like frizzy.
What the hell happened to you?
I don't know. I just talked dark. What happened?
He took a
While
dive.
while you were out, you saw the same little glowing figure just laughing at you. You said you didn't need my help, and then you got fucked up by a goblin.
Oh, God.
Oh man, this is great.
That's funny. That is some funny shit.
That's a good show right there.
That's some good shit right there.
Okay, it's now the last remaining goblin's turn, and he's gonna run at Mr. Baseball Bat and take a swing.
Well, we're all fucking so.
He's going to hit Mr. Baseball Bat
No, with a knife.
with his little dagger, and he's going to do
1 point of damage.
no 3 points of damage.
Oh, that's a big hit.
He rolled a 1 for the damage, and now it is Zinger's turn.
Oh, I am going to
Medieval on
come
him.
right here. Do we get flanking?
Not really.
Flanking? No? Okay. Well, I'm just going for the hit anyways. That is a 13.
13 does not hit.
Damn it.
Geoff.
I
What?
don't want to roll. Okay. Oh, I got a 20 on that one. Let's switch dice. Come on, little buggy. 15.
15? That'll
Plus,
hit.
13, whatever strength. And
That'll hit.
cranking the little.
And you're finishing this one too.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's got 2 hit points.
Oh, yeah, it's got
How are
2
you
hit
doing this? Well, I mean,
Oh.
you're not going to get the full home run with this.
Well, I'm just going to
'Cause
do
it wasn't a nat 20.
Batter up!
So you swing and you crush the first one's head into the garbage can, and then as you swing back around, you whack the other one on the head, and his skull collapses and he falls.
Excellent.
No, that would work. Natural 20.
Alright. So,
Body.
yeah, we're gonna cut the ears off first.
Okay.
First, yeah, we're going to
So,
grab the bodies. I'll grab the head, drag it behind the garbage here so that no one's looking. We're going to have a little bit of lookouts.
We throw him in a bin.
Cut the ears off. Garbage bag.
well, I also want to search the bodies just in case.
How are
there's
you?
any more.
How are
Okay.
you stopping the burning of the one that is on fire?
Oh, I'm going to
We
beat
have
it out with my
fingerprint.
bat.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have fingerprint.
Which one's on fire?
The one you burnt right off the bat. You took it.
Who burnt? Who
You
burnt
did.
them?
You got a flaming liquid.
You Molotov
Oh,
cocktail.
Molotov
one.
Yeah.
Completely on fire? Like, can we grab him without actually getting
He's
hurt?
just sitting there like smoldering and on fire. He's
Yeah.
probably pretty hot to the touch.
Yeah,
Totally
I'm just
nice.
gonna chop the ears off really quick and grab them. Kind
We'll
of
roll him over until he puts them out. Stop, drop, and roll.
Okay, we roll
Kick him until
So-
he's out.
You guys now have 4 sets of ears,
Yeah.
1 badly charred.
We obviously hide the body. Do we have to fire the body?
We can garbage bag. Our cars are right here. Your cars are right here. My bike's here. We'll throw them in the trunk and we'll take them out and ditch them.
It's a horrible fucking idea.
I actually have a great place to bury them.
Travis's backyard.
Yeah, pretty
Wash.
much. I mean, wife it. I can place to bury your body.
Let's just bury it in Burwash when we go down there.
Do you know how many people die downtown?
No, I know.
Well, there's enough opiate overdoses.
There's 2 this week.
Yeah, but
And they're
people just
goblins
lighting
at the
on
end.
fire and stuff like that. It's unlikely.
They're
Listen.
junkies.
2 this week. It happens constantly.
Guy. Do you want me to call that paramedic and have him come take the bodies away, or do you want to dump each?
Hey, if you want to call
Well,
a paramedic, give
The
us
head
shit.
off one might
that-
be a little suspicious, so how about they're only goblins, so throw them in the trunk, we'll go bury them.
Okay. We'll throw them in the trunk.
There's
Do
a
they have
million-
anything else on them?
million miles of.
Each.
Well, we can search them when we get back to that.
Basically, the,
Travis's.
Well,
His
we'll
mom will
search-
be like, "What the hell are you guys doing?" We'll get her to make her some tea, and we'll have some cake, and we'll search these dead bodies.
Okay, to hide in the body. To hide in the body.
Yeah, we'll bury them in the bush.
Okay, we loot the body
okay.
for anything else. Keep it in mind that they were needle connect, so we don't want to poke up stuff.
So you're being careful.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand with advantage.
Oh, I say we take the bodies with us when we're out in the open and we have lots of time. You can
Yeah.
pick
You do
through
that. I got
nice
one
and
hit
easy.
point left.
That's why I'm giving you the advantage. So I'm giving you the advantage. You should be able to pass the sleight of hand with advantage.
Oh, we got her.
17.
Yep. You rifle through, and the two non-charred corpses, you find another one of these vials in them, and each of them have like a little knife, a dagger.
Nothing nice about the daggers?
No, they're just like
Shitty
switchblade,
daggers.
little knives, little pocket knives.
Okay.
Nothing too fancy. One of them has a like Nokia cell phone.
Is it a burner phone?
Probably is.
I'm gonna keep that one on hand. Actually, I'm gonna keep that just in case it rings.
Oh, we found a cell phone, so we got it.
You found a cell phone, yeah.
Let's junk him in the trunk, and let's go find some more fucking goblins.
Well, I'm down to 1 hit point. He's at squat.
Short
He's at
rest?
1.
Let's take a short rest then.
I have a concussion.
You're fine. Short rest, guy. Short rest.
Or we could go turn in some ears.
We can come back tomorrow night.
Turn in some ears. See if we can get what we get for gold. And maybe get some cha-ching, some real.
I mean, I would like to learn some magic about how to heal, so I know if it's
Somebody's got to go kiss
I
up
don't
to
need
his
to-
god.
I should talk to somebody about that.
Wait, have a little heart-to-heart and say,
Maybe like a family therapist or something
Yeah.
like that.
we'll get you on Dr. Phil. Maybe, you and your god.
Okay, so you guys are saying let's call it for the night and deal
Well,
with this, get some gold, or
I said we just go get some gold. Well, yeah, we'll call this.
Yeah.
We'll go get some gold. We'll rest, and we'll come back and.
Okay, so the library's closed now.
No.
So you're gonna have to
we're
wait till the
gonna
next
go, we're
day.
gonna go
head
Dump
Go to
this place.
Travis's place.
dump
Go
the
out in the woods.
bodies.
Dump a couple of bodies.
We plant some trees on top of them.
Yeah.
No headstones.
No headstones?
No. Yeah, that gives away the bodies.
Yeah, you don't want that. Yeah.
Here
Holy
lies.
Okay.
And then
Then the next morning.
we go to the library to act.
Okay, so you guys get a long rest. Do your long rest healing, so you're back up to your full 4 hit points or 5 hit
Five.
points.
How much experience do we get for that?
Well, you'll see at the end of the session.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like level 2, yeah.
Shall we go
It's
back?
not going to be that much. It's just 4
It's just
goblins.
4
You guys
goblins,
killed.
75 hit points, or they're not much.
There's a bonus to them because of the fact that they did have the drugs that gave them super lightning powers that a normal goblin wouldn't have had.
So I go back to the library. I don't know about this guy, but I go back to the
Yeah, I'm
library.
going back to the library.
Because I got my ass kicked. Is Brittany at the library now?
Mm-hmm.
I asked her. I got my ass kicked.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything I can do to learn how to heal myself? Because I don't want to have to keep going back to that first aid kit. And my
Well,
paramedic friends are getting suspicious.
okay.
Now, I had a leprechaun visit me the other day demanding I worship him. My faith kind of had the problem with that, but what just happened?
I can't think of a leprechaun. would do
It was a
that.
glowy thing that gave me the finger. Right in the back.
Why would a god give you the finger?
I thought,
Like what? How did this interaction go?
He got out, told me to worship him, and I asked him if he was a leprechaun because last time I got up in that small asking people to worship him, it was a leprechaun. So what the hell was that about?
Well, it sounds like a deity reached out to you to offer you power, and you insulted them.
A what offered me power?
A deity, a god, reached out to you to offer you power, and you
Bitch slapped him in the face.
called him a leprechaun, and then left
He was a
him, and then
leprechaun.
okay. How did this whole interaction go down? Explain to me from the whole thing. Tell me the whole story of this leprechaun.
He just offered me power in a chain. I had to worship him.
Yes, but where did you find him?
In my trunk of my car for some bizarre reason.
Okay.
I don't know
And
why he was in my trunk.
why? Well, how long was he in there for?
It was a rental, so I have no idea. Maybe just that.
Each rental comes with its own fucking deity.
It's a rental. He could have been there for weeks.
This is a special rental, yo. You paid extra for that one.
I think you might need to pray on something. And maybe the god will forgive you.
Any particular church I should go to?
Well, there's not really much in the way of churches around here that would get you to a real god. There's a whole bunch of
My God is
fake
not real?
churches. Well, what's your god?
Jehovah?
Yes, that's made up.
Pardon?
That's made up. That's just a bunch of people trying to get your money.
That's religion.
That's a
is there
scam.
any
Those are
god-
con artists.
Is there any god that like to help people, like to heal? God of healing?
It sounds like there was one that tried to talk to you.
Okay, then I get to go to bed. Forgive me. Clearly I fucked up.
Yeah, you did fuck up. We'll see. Maybe you'll figure something out.
Why don't you go meditate on that? We'll have a nice little conversation while you think about it. Go sit in the corner with this nice little like cone hat on.
Yeah.
Well,
Brittany gives Travis a coloring book and says, "Go sit in the corner."
The coloring book says, "How to not piss your god off."
I gotta say that though. When I was out cold, he was laughing at me.
How'd you get knocked out cold?
I got electrocuted.
By what?
I'm not sure. That's actually a question we all have.
It's a goblin.
Big massive.
No,
You got knocked out by a goblin?
Yeah, he totally got knocked out by a goblin.
You got knocked out by a goblin?
I know, right? Who's knocking
These little guys.
Yeah.
Little drug addicts.
We put it in a little garbage bag afterwards. We carried it around over our
You
shoulders.
got knocked out by a goblin?
I was holding a goblin that they killed, but I was holding it.
Okay, so what'd you do with this goblin that you were holding?
They killed it.
Okay, but what were you doing with it?
We were going to bury the body or hide
Okay,
it somewhere.
okay, and what did you do?
Pardon me?
What did you do?
You got killed.
I got
Killed by a goblin.
I don't remember much. All I know is that I got knocked out cold.
Okay.
I don't blame this god for laughing at you. It's hilarious.
So you're saying there's a chance I might get the god to notice me again.
Hey, sounds like he's still noticing you. While you were unconscious, he was watching you and laughing. At least he's still interested.
I
There's
know
still
I'm
hope.
entertaining the god.
Yeah.
Whatever the god is.
There you go.
If I keep doing things that entertain the god, maybe I'll get a chance to talk to it again.
Maybe.
How do I entertain this one?
Here's color this coloring book real nice, and I'm gonna talk to these two guys over here. What's going on?
I need to go
So-
fix my
We got some of your work done. We got
Okay.
some of those ears you were looking for.
Okay.
And I kind of lay them across the table.
Okay.
And we were just wondering what we get for these ears.
1 gold per set.
1 gold per set.
Yep.
Or 4 gold.
4 gold.
one gold.
I feel better that we're cleansing the downtown and justified in doing this.
Okay.
Is there anything else you guys found?
So,
Yeah. Well, I wanted to ask you about these red syringes.
Oh, that's some nasty shit.
Okay. Can you give us a little bit of info on this?
Yeah, we've seen it around. The goblins downtown love that shit. It lets the user cast the spell Call Lightning
Okay.
when they're hit with it, but they have a 25% chance of blowing up.
Hmm.
What do you mean by blowing up? I can.
Go back to your color.
Obviously, it could go up. But I mean, like, are they gonna blow up a like fusion or just
Goo.
like a grenade?
Goo.
Fusion?
It's moist.
Fuck that gross. How about we? Next time, if we're gonna pick a fight with them, we stop them from doing that. Cause blood is a pain to get out of your clothes.
You should really learn something that helps clean clothing. Maybe like dry cleaning on the go or something. Can we get you a Tide stick? Like, should we hit up Walmart for like Costco Tide stick?
Here, Brittany opens up her drawer, pulls out a wet wipe. Here you go.
I asked you if there's any book or anything I could do to read and meditate on to reach the goal.
Yeah. There's, she hands you a piece of paper and it lists you off a section in the back of the library, and it's got a book on deities.
Can the music just in the archive tucked in? I'll be out right fine.
So
It's in the microfiche.
yeah, you go over. She gives you this thing. You go and you can go find a book, and there's a book explaining all the deities.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing that for you.
Yeah.
Since we're in the library, I may as well ask. Do you have anything for like a book on combat training or?
There's
battle
tons of things at
tactics?
the library. But to be fair, you can probably find it on Google.
Damn Google. So no books that you wouldn't find on Google in this kind of a place.
Not for fighting, really.
There's no special section?
Well, there is some special stuff, but not for fighting techniques or anything like that.
What other interesting sections do you have?
Oh, we have some
Arcana?
Arcana sections. Yeah, some nice spell stuff.
Okay, I'd be interested in
Yeah.
having a look.
I don't know if I can learn spells, but I'd be interested to try.
I'd be interested to look.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
I've always had an interest.
So she
I find it fascinating.
kind of shows you off towards the back section of the library, and there's where Travis found his book. He's sitting off in a corner reading his book, and she goes and
She's coloring.
she kind of reaches down by the bottom of the stack, and she grabs a little secret notch, and she lifts it up, and there's a stairwell going down into the basement.
Oh, we're in.
Oh yeah. Down.
So yeah, you go down and you find this nice little repository with scrolls and old books and whatnot there, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of the closest thing we have to a wizard's academy.
Very
When
cool.
people show up who want to learn the arcane arts, I teach them what I can.
I always felt a call into it, but
Ooh,
something deep in
Witcher
me.
Academy? Oh, I'm sorry, I just walked back in. I found the book.
Oh no, you're still upstairs reading the book.
Coloring.
Yeah.
You're reading your book. You're down in a little repository.
Oh, I can go read it upstairs?
You're reading. You're reading by yourself in the corner.
Thank you. I just want to know where I could go read
Yeah,
it.
you're reading.
Witcher Academy, that's awesome. I'll find out more about that and tell me later, okay? I'm gonna go read.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search the books for anything on equipment, magical equipment, stuff like that, or very basic magic like a cantrip or something.
Yeah, you find just the basic lists of magical equipment and enchantments and kind of an idea of kind of thing you'd see in the DM's guide and the player's handbook. Sort of things of how to what's enchanted equipment and
Perfect. So yeah,
that sort of thing. Just some basic info on
Just
it.
general
Yeah, just
information.
read up on it really quick.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
So I was gonna ask you, can we come
Oh yes.
use these facilities whenever?
Yep.
Or
Whenever the library's open.
Because they don't like
No
it
holidays.
after hours.
No holidays.
do they have any cantrip books around?
There are, but nothing that really makes much sense to you.
Nothing.
It's all kind of Greek to you.
Ah, dang. Very cool.
Well, I'm gonna grab one anyways, just to see.
Okay. You guys peeking through.
Yeah.
These books are not to leave this room though.
Oh, you can't actually send them out like a
No,
library?
this is just not like that. These books have to stay here. They're protected. There's not many of these. You can come down here. You can read them here. There's a nice
Doctor
desk.
Strange special.
Yeah.
You know,
Gotcha.
you can-
Alright, well, let's...
Okay, we'll go back up and. Are you done yet?
What language is this thing in?
Who's that boy?
English.
Who's that
Who's
boy?
a good boy? Have you been a good boy?
It's in Braille for some reason. It's in Braille for some reason.
Why did you give me that? Not mine.
Yeah, you thought it was one of those like dot to dot, so you're trying to make a picture out of it. It's like, it makes no sense.
I'm just reading the book. I'm just reading the book.
Well, here we have the audiobook.
I'm just reading
Hours at this.
I'm just reading the book that the librarian gave me. I'm just wondering why it can boil.
That's hilarious.
Did you read the card right? The English one was right next to it. You didn't have to grab the Braille one.
Give me a minute.
It's okay. Keep it sitting ahead.
Clearly I've been electrocuted a little too much.
Okay.
So, just curious, like, if we wanted to sell these red syringes, like, what do you think they would go for?
I'll take them off your hands.
For how much?
2 gold each.
Ooh. How about... How many do we have?
2.
3.
Or 3. Yeah.
3. 2 gold each. Or 3 for 8.
I like 3 for 8. 3 for 8 sounds like a good deal for everybody.
Well,
Because you know we are starting.
What would you use them for?
It's actually the gold is what we...
We want the gold. We need more items to be able to build ourselves up to be able to continue on these
Just think it would be
adventures
actually
that
an
you're-
investment
Consider it,
in helping cleaning up the downtown and
Future
furthering your own
investment in
interests.
So, what you're telling me is you guys are in.
Yeah, we're in.
I think we're down.
I don't even care about
He's
him.
color.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Are you in?
He'll follow us.
He's in.
He's in.
He's it.
You
That's
know
where
what?
the bodies are.
I'll give you.
We have him blackmailed. He's got bodies just littered his house.
Here's the deal. 2 gold each for each of the vials.
Okay.
And she pulls out little contracts and says, you pledge yourselves to our organization, 10 gold signing bonus.
What's the contract say though?
It just basically says that you will not reveal the part of the veil to anybody, and you will do your best to work for the protectors, and you will not betray the protectors.
Or
Bad things.
Bula bula.
no specifics on that though.
I'm in.
If it sounds like if this is what we want to do, which it sounds like
I'm just busy reading it, trying to figure out how to come in that leprechaun. Why does he look like a leprechaun if he's not a leprechaun?
You never say he looked like a leprechaun. I said he was short. Are all short people leprechauns to you?
just curious. Did you
Would he have felt better if I called him a dwarf?
Did you
Probably not.
What do I call him so I don't offend him next time I talk to him?
Sir?
Oh,
Holy one! Oh, holy one!
Picking the kids up in school.
Oh, look! It's a leprechaun! It's a whole room, a whole building full of leprechauns!
Just give me your little leprechaun.
Just please tell me you do not have proficiency in religion right now.
You argued for it.
So I have a job.
He has proficiency in earth religions. In
yeah.
fake religions. He has
fake
great
religions.
fake religions.
Yeah.
So I have the document that you had me to asked me to go find that in the language I can read.
Yeah.
So I tried reading off it.
Yeah.
So we got the original
So you determined
6
that-
for ears.
So-
8 for
10
ears.
for signing.
8
I haven't
ears,
signed
10
it yet.
for signing.
No, you
I
had
don't know what you
4
guys
for
thought.
ears.
6.
You had
Three-
4
three
sets of
syringes.
ears. Yeah, but for ears
Oh,
you
yeah,
had
yeah.
4
Sorry, 1
ears.
gold per. Okay,
Yeah,
4.
1 gold
4
per.
for ears.
Yeah, then you had 6 for the syringes.
10.
So 10
And then
total,
10.
and then 10 each for signing.
Okay, so 20.
So you have 30 total between you
Yeah.
guys, 40 if Travis comes in and signs his contract.
I'm just trying to read this paper. I don't know what you guys
So
are
we'll
doing.
just split it then.
Yeah, well, me, we're good.
It's fun changing character, really. Remember, I was out of the room while you guys were doing that. And I'm reading. Do you think I can hear you at all?
Probably
So
not.
you guys will each get. We're gonna call it a night there,
Oh.
and you guys will each get 300 experience points.
What
300
is,
experience point?
300 experience points.
what is level 2?
1,500,
Oh,
1,700.
not that much. You're probably pretty close.
750?
I'm pretty sure it's in the hundreds.
You're probably pretty close. Just gotta find
Yeah. First level's really easy.
Oh,
Second,
750, something maybe. Yeah,
First-
500 maybe, yeah.
first and second levels are pretty
Yeah.
pretty easy. You get to like third, fourth, and fifth is when it starts getting to be.
Fifth is like a drag.
Yeah, fifth is when it starts dragging a little.
Because that's, see, before you get to fifth, it comes down to spells for mages. They don't want you to have that third level spell.
Yeah.
Because it's fireball. So it drags and drags.
Got a fireball, man.
Page 11 or 15. Hey, you just take drugs and you can get lightning bolt. Call lightning.
Right?
Yeah. He's asking me, you're going to asking me to do what I would do. If I honestly saw a small half man yelling at me to worship him, I'm thinking, run along, get in the car and leave.
300 experience points.
So we leveled.
You leveled.
Nice.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah.
I look over at him and just like, dude, you're not getting it. And I just poke him with the syringe.
You don't have any syringes left, luckily.
So what was the
That was a joke. That
What?
was a
What
joke.
was the instruction?
What do you mean?
Sometimes you just
what the
gotta
instructions were that you gave
cut
me.
the weak part
For
out.
what?
Right?
You sent me downstairs to get the instruction to read out.
Yeah, you read about the gods. It gave you a brief thing. You
Never
you
know.
recognize that this is a warrior god
Entertaining.
and
It's a war god?
a war god that approached him.
The leprechaun.
I told him,
war
"Oh,
god."
Yes.
Lucky.
And he was willing to give you, and it says that he approaches people who he believes can help save people, kind of thing. He's a good god.
Yeah.
He's a good god. He wanted to give you powers. He's a war god.
Choice of
He
character.
appeared short. And yeah,
Wow! He's a god?
he's a god. He saw something in Travis that nobody else has seen before. Ever.
Ever.
Ever. Ever.
Is this spark that's not even quite lit? This is just
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
down
There's a
waiting.
little bit in there that he can see. He can see a badger inside him, and he knows that there's an inner badger there, and he believes
There's
it.
an inner badger in you, boy.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for tuning in, whoever tuned in. Sorry about the technical difficulties, and come back next week.